They have camped on the street outside the finance ministry in protest for a year, but on Wednesday were in shock. Greece's new finance minister, Yannis Varoufakis, made it his first task to rehire some 600 cleaning ladies his department dismissed 18 months ago and replaced with cheaper workers.
It doesn't perhaps do anything for Greece that some cleaning ladies are going back to work, but it's very important to change the climate. We hope that people will win back their properties, their lives, and the livelihoods they lost.
The Syriza government is clearly keen to show that it is delivering from day one. Even as the new cabinet met for the first time, Greece marked a departure from austerity policies. It'll put a stop to privatizations to pay down the debt, including those of the state power company and port authority. A €5 fee for hospital consultations is gone. So is a hiring freeze in the national health system.
Crowd control barriers that have been sunk into Syntagma Square before Parliament were removed on Wednesday morning. It's a small but symbolic gesture that a state living within its means and putting taxpayers before creditors has nothing to fear from its people.
And at the Finance Ministry, the man who will sit down to talk with the chairman of the Eurogroup on Friday said those talks will start from scratch.
We're turning a page from the logic of a self-perpetuating crisis. An enormous toxic mistake was made in this ministry in 2010. A bankruptcy problem was seen as a cash flow problem. Greece received the biggest loan in human history to pay off debts old and new. It didn't take an economist to realise that this couldn't end well. Countries like Germany, Italy and Slovakia lent us more money than they should have.
Varoufakis says the state will not become reckless. This government has promised to maintain balanced budgets, but can it last? Greece's former representative at the International Monetary Fund, which is one of Greece's creditors, says the country still needs to borrow $23 billion this year.
Syriza has chosen a path of confrontation which could lead to an accident that would take the form of a default on a payment on the external debt, and the next step would be social unrest, capital flight, and eventually Grexit.
Syriza is keen to stress that it will not confront creditors in a Wild West scenario, but until the two sides agree, they disagree. John Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Athens.